Hi, my lovely moons. Here again. I guess the Taurus tarot went kind of well. I had a lot of comments. A lot of people were interested, but not a whole lot of people are Tauruses, so I thought I'd do more, seeing the response I'd get from them. The next one after Taurus is Gemini, and this one is special to me because my sun sign is a Gemini. I know many Geminis. I have been romantically involved with many Geminis. I'm just surrounded by them. So this one is interesting to me, and I hope that other Geminis can get something from it. Again, as I mentioned before, it's more beneficial if you either know a Gemini, are a Gemini in your sun sign, rising sun, or moon. All right, now that introduction's all done with, let me begin. So, I'm doing a 3-card spread of the normal main deck of the 72 cards and then an oracle deck to sort of add an extra layer of explanation to the main deck. And they are divided in past, present, and future. So in the past section you have the Two of Swords in a reverse. Oh, before I begin, I should probably do this because the oracle, this will kind of explain it. So I have an Alice in Wonderland themed main deck and an Alice in Wonderland themed oracle deck. So the oracle deck might kind of sound weird because it's Alice in Wonderland themed, but I promise that in my interpretation, it should make some more sense to the explanation I am going to give. Okay, now I'll begin. So the past is Two of Swords, and it's a reversed forget who you are. So my interpretation of this is that you were you felt like you had to choose a certain way. So you had to kind of figure out who you were, and it might have been different than the version of yourself you thought you were, or sort of you're trying to be something you weren't to please someone else or even just please society, and you're sort of coming to a fork in the road where you have to decide if you are going to be this newly independent version of yourself or kind of stay as you were to sort of please what I call your false self. That sort of leads on to the present, which is actually the Tower reversed, which the Tower, if anyone knows tarot, that's the card usually people are like, oh God, don't want. I actually don't mind the Tower. I find it, if anything's crumbling apart, then you can always rebuild it, and usually stronger and better. So that's how I always interpret the Tower. But this one's reversed, so it is showing there is growth in it. There is growth coming in the future, but you could be stunted. It's not nearly as disastrous as if it were in upright position, but there is growth. And it says painting the roses red, which the interpretation of that is sort of you're still covering up, you're still wanting to be what someone else is wanting you to be, or a version of yourself that isn't necessarily your true self of who you want to be. So it's really time, if you want to grow and you want to learn, then you have to sort of discover who you actually are. Quit covering up your errors, quit believing your false self, quit being a version you don't want to be. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to paint your new world. It's time to quit covering up errors, and it's time just to live your truth. Like, just live who you are, live your truth, be who you are, because at the end of the day, that is the most important thing in your life. It's your life, it's your truth, and it's no one else's opinion or factor of what your life should look like, as long as you're kind and spread love and just be yourself. At the end of the day, just be you. And the future section is the Empress, which I'm taking this as like a very strong, I want to say woman, it's a very womanly energy, but a very strong with your emotions, with who you are, with your spirituality, with your stability. You're getting very confident in who you are, and the card sort of explain that is nonsense. It's time to talk sense. So it's time to stop talking the nonsense of being who not you are and who you are, sort of in a sense. Yeah. So I truly think to be a stable and stuff, you have to know who you are and quit letting the jibber jabber of someone else come into your mind. Be who you are, live your truth, and be confident in that, because, I truly believe that is where you're going to get the best life, the best growth from your life, is you just be confident in who you are. And don't live to the expectation of other people or what you think society would like, or whatnot. I hope that made some sense for some fellow Geminis. I know with me, it did resonate. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me making these twin Sims. I am going for, the Pleasant sisters. I can't think of their names right now. Oh, but they were my favorite family in Sims 2. I think Angela and Lilith. Yeah, I'm going kind of for that vibe, because I feel like that's kind of sort of my split personality. I'm like very goth, but I'm also like very bubbly and hippie-ish and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tarot reading and this video, and bye! Oh, spread kindness and stay healthy. Yes. All right. Now bye.